All right, you're live. Say hello to everybody.
I have words I want to say, but words I'm not allowed to say because that would go on the internet forever, and I don't need my digital footprint canceling me. Even if I don't plan on running for Congress.
I'm just gonna go wash my hands real quick.
Hashtag canceled.
No, you're not allowed to cancel.
No.
Just be a minute.
Not that silly. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Trent has to go potty, so you can hang out with me for a few minutes. What's up, what's up? Any fun dinner plans for tonight? Anyone making anything yummy? Any recommendations for our dinner tonight? Hello, Chris. Because I really do not want to cook, even though I guess I don't really cook for Trent all that often either, so. But yeah, we'll see how long it takes him to tinkle, and then you'll get your rips. Up in Canada over the weekend. How did Pixar go? Pixar went well. Honestly, the cards were beautiful. Like, the quality, the artwork, and how they were, like, done. I was a big fan. Hits were pretty good. We got, what did we get? I think, like, out of 15 was the lowest. Like, a purple out of 15. Toy Story hit a decent amount. So did some others. A few people, unfortunately, skunked, but took care of them. So, appreciate anyone that was able to support. And we'll see if we'll do that one again. We have some plans to maybe do some, like, other Disney and then, Star Wars or Marvel if anyone is interested. But we know that non-sport is not always the easiest to fill, and not everyone's like a huge fan, so we try to sprinkle it in here and there, give you guys a different taste of something, but also not like oversaturate you with breaks and whatnot. But yeah, I can hear him walking back. He says my footsteps are loud. He sounds like a herd of horses. Those are angry footsteps because he hears me talking. Smack.
Don't worry, guys. The talent has arrived. Yeah, Kayla, second round. Don't worry, guys. The real show's here. Oh, beef ramen with flank steak. Oh, ooh. Yeah. Canada over the weekend. Pixar break was fun. Sorry if you've already addressed all these.
I did not see the beef ramen. So did you like doctor up an instant ramen, or were these like bougie ramen noodles? What are we talking here?
You're talking to a connoisseur here, so.
I really enjoy some ramen, and unpopular opinion, I do really enjoy kimchi in my ramen. It's like a really bad guilty pleasure, and it stinks to high heaven, but it just tastes so good to me.
Super stinky. I know, right, Liam? So that was the thing. I looked at the post, and I was... So, I mean, look, you guys want an insight into the mind of somebody who puts these together? It makes no sense. You can never... Yeah, the talent. Yeah. No, you can never plan it, dude. It's crazy. Like, breaks that I think are going to close within 30 minutes will sit all day, and I have to run a mini. Breaks that I'm like, I don't know. Like, it should close. Like, these are good boxes. But I wouldn't be shocked if it takes a couple hours to fill. That was this one. I was like, these are good boxes, but, you know, I don't know if everybody wants, you know, logo fractor and stuff. And obviously they close super quick.
Trent just needs variation and anxiety in his life, because what else would it be?
But no, and that's why I was like, hey, I'm going to do a round 2, because a lot of people missed out on their teams. And I'd rather have folks, you know, be able to jump in and get the teams they want, so.
Oh, Chris used the bougie stuff. Ocean's
Ooh.
Halo with homemade broth. I am
Heck yeah.
familiar. That sounds amazing.
I know, it's crazy. Like the first 5 minutes are nuts on these posts because the teams go rapidly.
More like the first 30 seconds.
Your purple kind of blends in a little bit with the blue screen.
Yeah, this is a... Oh, it doesn't even yet. It comes off as like black. It's
just the lighting.
It's a royal purple. Hopefully the new setup has more natural lighting and not so much. Well, this is not as dungeon as it used to be.
Yeah.
If any of you OGs, day ones are
Yeah,
still
I wish Facebook didn't delete videos because that just to show people like how far things have come because
I don't think we took pictures to document it either.
it was ghetto, man. I tell you what. But it worked. We pulled some major cards from the ghetto setup.
Kept breaks cheap. Still trying to keep them cheap.
Yeah, these boxes are the only thing making it tough. All right, friends. Well, it's been 5 minutes. Shall we? The team list is scrolling on the main feed, but here's a big picture of everybody's teams. I have it set up properly this time to where this is actually round 2. Mitch has the Marlins and Rebecca has the Nats. I know it's a little bit cut off. But, yeah. When I started off for round 1, I showed the round 2 list, and everybody's like, that's not right. I'm like, uh-oh. All right, so I should have, 11 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need 2 numbers. The first 2 numbers that show up twice in the chat. So, in other words, somebody else agrees with you on that box. Those will be the boxes we pick. If we don't have agreements on numbers, I'll go with the first ones that show up. Or if we just don't have many people voting. So 1 through 11, drop your lucky numbers. Let's see what we got.
Chris doing all this talking.
No, it wasn't that bad.
About yummy ramen, I think I might have to ditch you and go make some now. I'm like craving it.
I will say this though, Chris. I'm actually looking at some new cameras because these I don't know why they want to default to 720p. And I'm like, I want 1080. And I also, ooh.
Wow.
All right, I guess box number 9 is a for sure.
Divine 9.
Robert,
tonight.
Rebecca, and Chris all agreeing. We need another one. Kayla says 2. Sorry, I know it's annoying with the delay on Facebook. If there was one thing that I could fix, it's the delay on comments. I wish they were more like instant. But yeah, I do like this setup now. Now it's just the fine details, you know? It's just getting those things out and making it a little bit more professional.
I was about to say pro-fish.
Don't worry, though. I will not change how professional I am. I'm staying exactly how I am. All right. Kayla said 2. Robert said 4. Any other votes?
The new breaking room is only going to look so good because I'm forcing him to make it look less, I don't know the word I'm looking for.
No, it's going to look good. All right. 2 and 4. Any others? Any others? Number 9 is already in. We're doing 9 for sure. Chris says 7. Come on, let's see if we can get an agreement. We got one agreement on 1 for box 9. Let's see if we can get another. 2, 4, and 7 all have 1 vote.
We'll put it this way. The new breaking setup's in a bedroom in the living area, so it needs to look presentable for guests versus tucked away in the basement, out of sight, out of mind.
All right, and Rebecca also said 7. All right, so 7 and 9 will be the 2 we use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. All right, folks, we ready to do this thing.
Okay, y'all enjoy. I'm going to go make ramen.
See, and then I fend for myself afterwards. She doesn't even wait. We don't eat dinner together.
You can have ravioli or pizza bites.
Oh, I can have ravioli or pizza bites. No, she's great. I tease, but she will. I'll be finishing up and she's like, hurry up, dinner's ready. I'm like, okay. All right, we'll start off with Topps Chrome update. Little mega box should see 10 X-Fractors come out of here. So in case you missed it, I'm kind of changing up how I do the stage. So I used to put everything up there. Now we're going to go with the top 5. That way it doesn't get too overwhelming on the stage and things like that. Just trying something new. Will Smith, Rylan Thomas, Randall Grichuk, Caleb Durbin, Trent Grisham, X-Fractor, and Jack Dreyer. Just changing it up a little bit. Seeing how things go. I think it'll look a little bit better, a little bit less busy with things going on. Del Castillo, Jorge Soler, Christian Koss, Justin Steele. We've got Devers and Blade Tidwell X-Fractors. The mega box we opened for round 1 was good. We hit a Cruz X-Fractor, a Ray Wave of Kurtz, and a Drake Baldwin Refractor. I was happy. Luis May, Taylor Rogers Prism. Okay. That's crazy. No, I hear her cooking. Mason Miller, and a Mick Abel Ray Wave. Was this supposed to be a Superfractor auto? That's crazy. All right. Trying the YouTube. Sounds good, Rebecca. Thomas Sajasi, Cade Stroud, Carlos Santana. Hey, you're one of the lucky ones. Javier Baez All-Star Game. Is that code end in 93? It does. It's the base. Cole Henry X-Fractor and a Logan Evans Ray Wave. Man, a little quiet Mega Box. Come on now, give us something. I got plenty to sleeve up, but nothing too interesting. All right, there's a Roki. We'll put him up on the stage. Dalen Lyle, J.C. Escara. What is this box? What? David Bednar and a Chang X-Fractor. What? Another one? Just blank refractor cardstock? I'm thinking it's Jordan's auto. And there's another. Yeah, what is going on? Like, I'm trying to think. It's not like we're missing anything. We're getting the X-Fractors. Random those off at the end of the break. Rich Hill. Yeah, but somebody who's not watching is going to get it and be like, what is that? Yeah, Matthew Lugo, Ahmed Rosario, Zebi, Cal Raleigh, and Nick Enright. Look, if the box was producing some good hits, that'd be a different story. John Cena out of 5, and then we got the John Cena 1 of 1 and out of 5. All right, well, we got a numbered card in here too, which isn't guaranteed, so I don't know what we could be missing. Garrett McDaniels, Yohan Duran, Aqua Ray Wave, Braxton Ashcraft, Pittsburgh Pirates, 56 of 299. Buccos, Jeremy. Night Terrors, Nando. And we've got Chandler Simpson and Cedric Mullins. We definitely got all the X-Fractors that we were supposed to, so that beats me. Well, we really, no, we still saw regular refractors. I don't know what those could be. Who knows? This is why I need 4K cameras. That way I can put this on Instagram and Topps can respond to me and be like, how about this? For all the customers in your break, here's a free box of this. That'd be cool if that was actually a thing. Like the, hey, sorry, we messed up. Here's how we're going to make it up to you. That'd be nice. Debut patch. Yeah, 2 debut patches. Yeah, these boxes were supposed to go to Filth Bomb. I know, Mickey. That's what I'm saying, too. Like, 2 of them, too, is weird. Chase Mydroth, Laser, Christopher Suero, and a red rookie, Marcelo. Davio and Corrette. Well, I'll put these guys up there. Don't know how long they'll last, but keep them up there. Yeah, the fact that there's 2 almost makes it worse because, like, you know, you could make the argument like, oh, that could have been a debut patch. But the fact we got 2 in 1 mega box is like, okay, maybe not. Maybe that's not meant to be a debut patch. Unless we got a loaded box with 2 debut patches in one, which I don't think we're that lucky. Moises Ballesteros, Corey Seager, James Woods upside down, but that's still cool. Serrano and John Gill. Matt Chapman, Juan Soto, Laser Beam Joshua. I do like that a lot. Bo Davidson and Roman Anthony. I mentioned this before, back when these came out, but I think these Laser Beams might be a sneaky pick because, as you see, 2 per mega box, and I think they're only in mega boxes, so I know they're not numbered, but I feel like over time, these are going to be pretty tough to find. I don't know. Yeah, it's a negative is an understatement. I should probably center our top 5. I don't need to put them all right against each other either. There we go. Little top 5. Yeah, the Mets in the middle. So what? Oh, what? Come on. Jackson Churio, Freddie Freeman, Gunnar, Nate George, and Ethan Salas. Corbin Carroll, Seiya Suzuki, Matt Shaw, David Sandlin, and Steven Marinez. His name always goofs me up. Let's see some ink out of a Mega. Angelo Marquez, Haisong Kim. There's a little Joshua. Moises Ballesteros and Yordan Alvarez. Create your own 1/1 variant. Now we're talking. We have the secret formula. Krabby Patty, top secret formula. All right, Mookie Betts, Johnny Severino, Corbin Carroll, Meteoric Rise, Shohei Ohtani, and Brian Cortezia. All right, Logo Fractor, 2023. Last box, we didn't see any Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman, Corbin Carroll, any of the top name rookies out of it. We did get a Zach Neto rookie Logo Fractor, which was nice, but I want to see a little bit mo, if you ask me. Even just nice base. Oh, I love it. Yes. Yes, Billy. Yes. I just saw your message. I love it. Billy said he's practicing. Soon you're going to see some breaks from Billy. He's going to be getting her done. As always, if you need anything, let me know. Honestly, like the hardest parts about breaking is really just learning how to multitask better. Meaning, you got to be thinking, what have you pulled so far? What teams have hit? Keeping an eye on the chat, keeping an eye on your stream to make sure everything's still good, knowing the products. It's a lot of dancing. That's what it is. David VR, keeping everything on camera is a big one. Big one. David VR, Logan Webb. Oh gosh, here we go. 2023. Herman Marquez, Nolan Arenado, Jose Altuve, Eggy Rosario, CJ Abrams, Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story, Ozzy Albies, Nolan Jones, Alec Thomas, Luis Arias, George Springer. We should see Jazz, usually with the sideways ones. Maybe not. Rafi Devers, Michael Toglia, Alexis Diaz, JP Crawford. There's Jazz. Chris Sale, Jonathan Aranda, Tyler Freeman, Luis Castillo, Eloy, and Teo. Gosh, same thing. Kind of lame on the base. Let's make up for it with these. These are the reason why we buy them anyways. I honestly thought it was Plankton, always trying to steal it. That we would have actually seen the recipe. No, that's the secret. All right, we got a purple in here. Ezekiel Duran, Max Meyer. On the back, O'Neal Cruz, Justin Verlander, and a purple Sandy Alcantara. 79 of 250. Mitch. What's going on, Kelly? Welcome. I think I'll take down this Christopher Suero. You can do it, Roki. I believe. Come on. Show me a nice autograph. Ooh, we got 2 in here. 2 thick cards. That gives me some hope. Oh, I think we might have a Future Stars auto. See that little blank spot right there? That's making me think. Might have it. Well, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. Freddie Freeman, Ezekiel Tovar, Luis Castillo. First up, a green Future Star, Jordan Walker, St. Louis Cardinals. And we sure do. Oh, snap. I think that's Francisco Alvarez. It's crazy that little bat knob, I think that's him. No, Josh Young, even better. 61 of 99. Texas Rangers, Mickey. All right. Don't any of you clip that me saying that Josh Young is better than Francisco Alvarez. Francisco Alvarez is the GOAT. Heck yeah, Mickey. Nice one. You and me both. You and me both. Where's... I don't have it here, but I have a true gold rookie auto of his from Topps Chrome. I agree. Wholeheartedly. I just want him to stay healthy. Please. Well, thank you. That's... I try. I really do. Try and keep a good stream. Keep things fun. Try to get everybody to hit. Unfortunately, Topps doesn't always cooperate with us. Trying to get everybody to hit some cool cards. Now, if they could, that'd be ideal, but can only do so much, right? Oh, I just realized her chair's been probably looking a little weird with the green screen. Apologies. My co-pilot. Wait, oh. Oh, that's the thing. Alex, Clever Cuban Cards, he made a post about how the 2023 All Aces Shohei Ohtani has just exploded in value, right? And my comment was completely accurate. I said, you know, we always remember the ones that we didn't do great on, because I'm like, oh yeah, I remember selling one of those for probably $20 back in 2023. It's like we always remember those, but we very easily forget the wins that we've had. So I don't know. Alrighty, Mad Max, Jurickson Profar, Anthony Volpe, nice Christian Campbell, William Contreras, Nolan Arenado, Carlos Rodriguez, Mike Burrows, Mookie, Aaron Shunk, Andres Jimenez, Mike Yastrzemski, Josh Naylor, Corbin. Why couldn't he be in the last box? Chris Bryant, Shea Whitcomb, Money Mike, Tyler Anderson, or Elvis, and Nico Cavadas. I'll take a Christian Campbell over nobody, though. A couple days ago, I pulled a Judge auto. Oh, snap. No way. That's awesome. Congrats. Those all aces? Heck yeah. Well, Rebecca, those have apparently exploded. I'm confused. Is that gonna be something nice on them? We'll see. Hayden Birdsong, Nolan Jones, Justin Verlander, Kevin Alcantara, and a Fortune 15. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Skeens to 99. Jeremy. Sneaky, sneaky. I was like, this looks a little more colorful than normal. These are tough to see with parallels, especially a green, because that looks normal. You know, it looks close enough to where you could miss it easily. But heck yeah, numbered Paul Skeens. Yes, please. National League Cy Young Award winner, Rookie of the Year. Dog. All right, let's see if we can get some ink out of this one. Thomas Ajacey. We do have an Aqua in here. Garrett Cole. Ariel Amador. Tyler Anderson, and an Aqua. Ian Happ. Cubbies. 46 of 199. Chi-Town. Rebecca. That's yours. All right, the warm-up's done. This is why you bought in. These next boxes, this is the highlight. This is the highlight. Topps Pristine. 3 autos per box, 2 encased autos, 1 patch auto. Let's see what we got. I'm excited. I want to see a superfractor for somebody in here tonight. The ever traditional tri-pack, a pack inside a pack. inside a pack. If you like ripping packs, there's a way to get a few of them at once. All right, so we got a pack here, and in front of it, you can see there's a one-touch there, an encased card. We should see 2 of them as autographs out of these packs. First up, Aqua, non-auto, Mike Piazza, New York Mets, 53 of 199. The Mets, that's Matt. To 199. I think we'll leave that up there. That's fine. We got a few Aquas. I think we're going to see something lower numbered here shortly. I think we can do that pretty easily out of Topps Pristine. We see a decent amount of parallels come out. All right, so there's not a patch auto in this one. So if you're not getting a patch auto, if you are, there'll only be 1 card in this spot. If you're not, there's usually 2. So we got a refractor up front, Marcus Semien for the Rangers, and then an aqua parallel of Mason Miller. San Diego Padres, 127 of 199, making its way to Rebecca. Yeah, those all aces cards are nice looking. The all kings. I'm glad Topps leaned into it. Because they were pretty common back in 23. I'm glad that they're a lot tougher to pull now. Alrighty, who do we got in here? Schwellenbach, Jeff Bagwell, Zach Veen, Will Smith, and Perseverance. 23 seasons hammering Hank Aaron. Alright, no autos yet. Let's see if this one's going to be it. Alright, well, as you can see, it's blue. Non-auto, Mike Piazza. I said we would see a lower numbered parallel. I wasn't expecting it would be another Piazza. This time, 44 of 75. Rocking Hank Aaron's number after we just pulled that Hank Aaron. Since this one's a little higher numbered, we'll replace that. Yeah, just because your team stand isn't up there doesn't mean you don't have anything. These are just the top 5. It's not one thick card. We've got 2 normal size ones. See the name up front. I like it. A little Jackson Churio. I got a nice Churio mail day coming. Just wait. And then a purple Kyle Manzardo. Cleveland Guardians, 89 of 99. Cleveland. Joshua, this is yours. The Land. Hello again. I've got eyes on the YouTube and Facebook chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm always simulcasting. Just in case one goes down, it's good to have the backup. Yeah, it's the tri-pack. It's how it's been since they released Pristine back in the early 2000s, and I kind of like that they've kept it, but I'll say this. It's definitely more sticky. Like the packs are a lot harder to rip apart than they've been in years past, which is why it looks so ugly when you're ripping into it. Cam Smith, Colton Cowser, Vlad, Willie Castro, and a plated and polished Marcelo for the Bo Sox. Billy. Yeah, so Alex and I were talking today, and Clever Cuban, and he said, we were talking about how, you know, it's definitely like a confusing landscape that 2026 Topps Series 1 comes out before 2025 Topps Pristine. Yeah. What is that? It's blank. Let me see. Alrighty. Aqua, non-auto, but another rookie. Sugano, Baltimore, 83 of 199. Best pulls from the Pixar break? Honestly, I would ask Ashley. She was the expert. There was a couple parallels. There was a Bugs Life auto. There was a couple parallels, 1 to 15, a few to 50, a few to 99. but I'll be honest, I'm not positive who all the characters were. She would know better than I. I'm trying to grab the second card, but I am struggle bussing, as you can see. It looks like they're both refractors, so it doesn't look like there's a parallel J-Dom, but a Schwellenbach rookie refractor. Wait. That's a base. That's not a refractor. These should be oh, no, it is a refractor. Okay, we're good. Okay, yeah, we're good. I just missed the wording right there, refractor. Hi, Kelly. Hello. What's up in your neighborhood? What's going on today? It's Monday, President's Day. Federal holiday. Anybody have to work today? I'm thankful that federal holidays, Uncle Sam gives me off, so I had a nice 4-day weekend. It was fantastic. Got a lot done. Felt really productive. Ozzy Albies, Tommy Edman, Tim Raines, Will Warren, and a Precisionaries, Garrett Crochet. Donde está our autographs? Oh, Kimberly, yeah. Yeah, you're in a unique situation. You gotta work. I know. Yes. Oh. Still working, actually. You're a tax guy. Come on. You're going to be working for 2 more months. And you're going to be celebrating 2 months from today, hopefully. We do have our first auto. It is a rookie auto. Gordon Graceffo, St. Louis Cardinals. Kimberly, did you see break 1? Break 1 was pretty nice for you. Most of us were. All right, well, excuse me. I know, look at Trent just slacking over here, not going to work. It's your birthday. Nice, happy birthday. Hope you had a good one. I rewatch it after this. You got a couple nice ones. All right, close enough. All right, first up, a Kirby Puckett refractor, and of course, the one behind it's upside down. It's a purple Teoscar Hernandez, 32 of 99. Dodges, Rebecca. Where got packs of cards. Well, hopefully you hit some cool cards inside them packs. Yeah, these packs just like disintegrate because they're too stuck together. But it's fine. We figure it out. Derbs, Riley Green, Ian Happ, Willie Castro, plated and polished. King Tuck. Ashley just texted me. Why did you call? All right. Green auto. Will Smith, Los Angeles Dodgers, 45 of 150. Dodgers, that's Rebecca. All right. That's to 99. That's a 75. Manzardo, I think your time on the stage has come to an end. We don't typically see the patch auto in with an encased auto. I say that, watch it be right here. No. So that's something of note if you are able to buy single packs at your card shop or something and you're chasing. All right, Griffin Conine rookie refractor and a Roki, 141 of 199. Nice. I know. Durbin leaving Milwaukee. I know. I was bummed too. You'll see on the episode today, he said, hey, what's your World Series prediction? And without saying the Dodgers, I said Milwaukee, Seattle. I would like to see that World Series. I think that would be really entertaining. Sorry if you're a Dodgers fan, but it's the Dodger fatigue is going on with me. All right, Augustine Ramirez, Corey Seager, Julio, Lou Bob, and a Mike Trout Perseverance. 15 seasons in the bigs. I mean, I think Milwaukee's got what it takes. Hey, yeah, Zach's like, I'm down for that. But that was also an unbiased without the Mets. Because I think the Mets have... I mean, they're sure as heck spending enough money. All right, we should see our patch auto in this one. So this one should just be numbered. All right, let's see. Purple. Cedric Mullins, New York Mets, 18 of 99. Mullins, quick tenure in New York, but still making it. All right. I'm going to try and tear this to where I can get the patch auto out easier. Nope. There we go. Ooh, is that red? Nuh-uh. Oh, that is gold. Who is this? Torrey Hunter, 49 of 50. Jeremy Burns. That's sick. Torrey Hunter always has a good auto. The Dodgers will become the current Yanks eventually. Well, we just see with time. Time is the one thing that you cannot buy. So we'll see how these teams operate. All right. Mr. Piazza, your time has come. But yeah, it's always one of my favorite postseason matches. Well, it's been, for obvious reasons, the 2024 postseason matchup of the Brewers and the Mets, for obvious reasons. But that's a heck of a series. It really is every time. Chipper Jones, Freddie Freeman, Jace Young, Cole Reagans, and a Precision Aries, Bobby Witt Jr. Come on, somebody ask me what the obvious reason is. Come on. Chris is like, don't ask him what the obvious reason is. Still the loudest I've yelled when Pete Alonso hit that home run. All right, box number 2. I want to see something crazy. Show me a Superfractor auto. Why not? All right, first up, a Pristine Refractor. Ooh, it is an auto. Austin Wells for the New York Yankees. This one's going to Rebecca. All right, Mr. Skeens. It's been real, and it's been fun, and it has been real fun seeing a parallel of you up on the stage. I told you we're not allowed to talk about this here. Yeah, but everybody loves to bring up the 2015 World Series, which for some reason I have wiped from my memory. We're watching in his bed. We cried to sleep. I'm not laughing. I'm also crying with you. I definitely was not laughing there. No, I know. That had to be heartbreaking. Had to be heartbreaking because I thought that game was over. Corbin Carroll and the Big Dumper. Nico Horner, Mike Piazza, Jackson Churio, Vlad, and a plated and polished Dalton Rushing rookie. These cards really do look cool. I know it's nothing crazy with the design, but they did it well. It doesn't look overdone. Nice medium rare parallel. All right, purple. Cam Smith, nice. 87 of 99, Cam Smith. Crazy I'm not putting that on the stage, but that's a nice hit. Rebecca, I assume, yes. Of course, the Houston Astros, of course, of course. Hi, I'm here. I love you. And Piazza. I love you too, Crystal. You can see me struggle bus to open these packs that are a pack inside a pack inside a pack. Oh, we got a card for a team that does not exist. The California Angels. Reggie Jackson. I'm just kidding. That goes to the Halos. And a purple Ariel Amador. Color match for the Rocks. 86 of 99. Who's rocking out with the Rocks? Robert Gordon. closing performance gave us Durbin. Yeah, that is true. A pack? Inside a pack. Inside of a pack. Who would have guessed it? Who could have seen that coming? Alrighty, Ryan McMahon, Cal Ripken Jr., Logan Henderson, Shohei Ohtani, and Vlad. Yes, it's Shohei. Yes, he's getting sleeved. Do not fret, do not fear. Next up, ooh, orange. Show me an orange auto. Come on. Non-auto. Ozzy Albies, Atlanta Braves, 7 of 25. Mr. Durance. I gotta keep the autos up there. I gotta keep the autos up there. Oh, did I just do that? Am I gonna be able to? Oh yeah, no, we're good. Look, even looking at these packs is confusing. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Oh, we got another orange. All right, Trey Turner. And an orange, Brenton Doyle. Rocking out again, Robert. 4 of 25, Colorado Rockies. Seen a lot of orange come out. Show me some supers. Or just a super. A nice super. Nah, we want to see multiple supers. Come on. All right, Nico Horner, Mike Piazza, Vlad, Paul Skeens, and Precisionary Shohei. All right, next up, an Aqua. Brooks Lee, Minnesota, 92 of 199. Another one. Jeremy. That Torrey Hunter's too nice. Did anyone pull a Disney? No, I definitely didn't. I've been on the lookout. I got offered a Goofy for the Mets, but it's neat and all, but the price point that those things are fetching, I don't feel comfortable paying that much. How much they go for. It's one of those things where maybe in a couple years I'll be able to find one for a little bit for under $100. All right, we got gold behind Bryce Harper. Ken Griffey Jr., 16 of 50. Seattle, Dana. That's nice. That's an old school. That's a young Griffey. Check out that old school M's uniform. I like it. Golden Griffey. Parallels just keep getting better and better. All right, Stephen Kwan. Oh, there's a purple in here. Matt Olson, Ernie Banks, Ken Griffey Jr., Perseverance, and a purple plated and polished James Wood to 99. Nats, Rebecca. Parallels just keep getting better and better. Oh, another orange. Orange auto. Orange rookie auto. Here we go. Hurston Waldrop, 9 of 25. Mr. Durance. That's making the stage. Better and better. Better and better. All right, so I'm thinking that last pack mojo for the patch auto. For the sake of me not having any on here, I'm going to put it into a one-touch. I have a one-touch made for thicker cards next to me. The top loaders are in the other room, and I don't want to have everybody wait for me as I go fumbling around for it. Juan Soto. That is a Yankee Juan Soto, by the way, because that is an all-star one from last year. And then a blue Corey Seager, nice little color match for the Rangers. 60 of 75. Texas, Mickey. Not as cool as your Josh Young auto, though. I was trying to see if I could tear it with that on there. No joy. Alrighty, Marcelo, Jordan Westberg, Gunnar Henderson, Evan Longoria, nice little throwback, and a plated and polished. Now Chicago White Sox, Luis Angel Acuna. Gonna miss you, feller. He was entertaining, but I get it. Whenever you have a, log jam in the middle infield, it's tough to get guys every day playing. All right, last pack, Mojo, and then don't go anywhere. We still got the repacks. All right, we're finishing with a blue encased card of Andrew McCutchen, Buccos, 37 of 75. Jeremy. All right, patch auto time. It's not super duper thick either. Let's see. And don't worry, this card is sleeved, by the way. Is it upside down? No, it is not. Who is that? Royce Lewis, patch auto, Minnesota Twins, Jeremy Burns. I really thought I had one more. I'm looking. No joy. We're putting it in a one touch. Don't worry. After I end the live, I will put this into a sleeve and top loader. Let's see. It is a thick one touch. So we'll put him up there with him, with the Torii Hunter. So 2 patch autos. You have both patch autos for the Twins. I do think if we're ranking based off the one touch, that Torii Hunter belongs in the one touch, but it's fine. I don't know why I opened that one as if there's a pack inside, but I did. Nice! Drake Baldwin. Garrett Crochet, Ezekiel Tovar, Albert, and a plated and polished Kevin Alcantara. Well, if you haven't hit yet, now's a great opportunity to get a nice hit. These repacks, even with these boxes that are nice and high-end, sometimes the juice ain't as sweet as it is from the repack. That's why we put them in, so that no matter what, value goes back in your pockets or in your collections. Whether it be in the form of a slab, a one-touch, regardless, there's always something decent. First up, PSA slab in this one. Let's see what kind of grade we got on this bad boy. Gem. What's the set? Ooh, 2014 Bowman draft picks. Aaron Judge, Bowman Chrome, PSA 10. Rebecca. Nice. All right, let's see. Dadgum. Jesus, man. Can't tell if that's one or two. That might just be a thickly packaged one touch. No, yeah. It's an oddly long one touch, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Or maybe I'm just crazy. No, I'm just crazy. Alrighty, let's see. I think I see Bowman. I'm trying to... Oh yeah, Bowman Chrome. Haesung Kim, rookie auto, refractor to 499. Dodgers. Rebecca going 2 for 2 on the multiverse. Dodgers and Yankees. Crazy. All right. Let's recap. having everything here does make the recap much quicker. All right, so here's what we're cooking with, folks. We've got Drake Baldwin, plated and polished Alcantara. Marcelo, a couple more plated and polished. Acuna and Rushing. Jace Young, Augustine Ramirez, Griffin Conine, Caleb Durbin, Spencer Schwellenbach, Cam Smith, Marcelo, Joshua Laser, Christian Campbell, Marcelo Red, Rookie Redemption, Roki Sasaki, Suero Laser, Joshua Mojo, James Wood, Corey Seager to 75, plated and polished, James Wood to 99, Gold Griffey, Orange Brenton Doyle, Amador Color Match to 99, Skeens Fortune 15 to 99, Roki to 199, Manzardo to 99, Teo 99, Jordan Walker 99, Ian Happ to 199, Sandy to 250, Miller to 199, Ashcraft to 299. For the encased stuff, we have Kutch on the blue to 75, Brooks Lee to 199, Orange Ozzy Albies to 25, Cam Smith to 99, Mike Piazza to 75. Oh, I thought he would be right behind him. Mullins to 99, Sugano 199, Piazza to 199, Gordon Graceffo Rookie Auto, Austin Wells Pristine Auto, Royce Lewis Patch Auto that will end up in a sleeve and top loader, Will Smith to 150, Josh Young Future Stars Auto to 99, Torrey Hunter Patch Auto to 50, Aaron Judge PSA 10 2014 Bowman Draft Chrome, Hurston Waldrop Auto to 25, and Haisong Kim Rookie Refractor Auto to 499. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you jumping in today. As always, if you need anything whatsoever, please message me. I'm here to help. If I don't get back to you quick, don't worry, I will. But if you need anything, I'm here for you. Enjoy your evenings, and I hope to see you tomorrow.